Leo, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. It is October and I am giving some messages out. These videos won't be as long, I hope. This is just advice, Leo, Sun and Rising signs. It is just advice. It's not, I'm not digging too deep this month of October into what to expect, things like that. I mean, it might come out, but the main thing that I'm focusing on in these messages for the zodiac is just advice and guidance. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what you're experiencing, good or bad. It doesn't matter what situations you find yourself in this month. This is advice for any situation. So no matter what you're dealing with, these are messages that my spirit guides and ancestors are speaking to you about. This is guidance and encouragement that they wish to give to those of you who resonate with my energy on this channel and who frequent my channel for these readings, okay? For those of you who may be new, this may not resonate with you. Or it might if the universe brought you here, if your ancestors or your creator brought you here. But for those of you who are more familiar with my channel and who have been here to support my channel, these messages, you know, may resonate with you a little bit more. So let's go ahead and get into it, Leo, Sun and Rising signs, to see what messages of guidance, encouragement, and advice the universe has in store for you. We have a solar eclipse, we have a lunar eclipse this month of October, Leo. We have a lot happening. There are a lot of intense energies happening this month in October, given it is Scorpio season as well and Libra season. October can be very intense, you know. There are a lot of changes that have already started happening in the world around us on a grander scale. And you may find that there are some things happening in other people around you. But there's a lot of huge changes, accidents, breakups, divorces, moves, you know, really, you know, people moving house or getting kicked out of their house. Maybe you know a friend, a family member who's really, you know, kind of going through it. There's this upheaval that's happening in the lives of those around us, or it could be happening in your life as well, Leo, Sun and Rising signs, okay? But this is just advice for all of you who resonate with this channel and with my energy. Or if you're just curious to know what I have to say, you don't have to resonate with it 100%. Because this is general messages. These are general messages, okay? All right, Leo, Sun and Rising signs, let's go ahead and see what the universe has in store as far as advice and guidance for October 2023 for Leo, Sun and Rising signs. Ooh, okay. It's a lot of cards that, which one fell out? Intuition, okay. You are a very intuitive sign, Leo, I will say, Sun and Rising signs. This card did want to show itself. For those of you who may be going through some pain, you may need some space to heal. Or if you've already gone through some pain physically, emotionally, mentally, you need to give yourself space to recover. Being around too many people at this time, this could be for one of you or a couple of you, where you really need to give yourself space here. Others of you, I would say this is for the majority of you. These are the cards that really like showed their faces to me, is frustration and intuition. So these two cards coming out, it seems that Leo, in the month of October, if you find yourself trying to fit a piece where it doesn't belong, You're trying to fit a puzzle piece, or you're trying to fit something, or even fit yourself into a space that you don't belong. Your intuition may be tugging at you and saying, stop doing that. Your mind and your emotions may be saying something else, but your intuition is like, stop doing that. It doesn't belong there, or you don't belong there. So stop trying to force it to fit. The more you do that, the more you try to force something, Leo, to fit, or someone to fit into a certain narrative, or you're trying to fit into a certain narrative, Leo, in some part of your life in the month of October, you're going to find yourself being very frustrated by this. It's not going to benefit you. It doesn't benefit anybody really to do this. Please follow your intuition at this time, because this is the card that did want to fall out on its own. But I do feel that for some of you, there is a bit of frustration. But then we have abundance at the bottom of the deck. So following your intuition, that little gut feeling, that tug in your gut that's just like, don't do that. Or maybe you should do that. Not following your mind, not being up here. Now, if you have pressure up here, you'll relieve that pressure by following what's going on in your gut. Trust your intuition here, Leo. Sun and rising signs, okay? It will really benefit you this month. So please don't fly off the handle. Don't just, and also don't, even if your intuition is telling you something, Leo, sun and rising signs, I don't see the need to try to act on it right off the bat. Just know what your intuition is telling you and just sit with it for a while. Until the universe or your creator gives you the green light. Yeah, you have consciousness. So sorry guys, I have an upstairs neighbor. They're always making noise. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. And it's interesting that this starts right when I start your reading. That could be a sign to some degree that there may be those of you, like there's noise around you, or there's just certain occurrences where you're just like, you just want to find a moment's peace. But you feel like you can't. It's like everybody's trying to tug at you or trying to pull at you and reach after you. That could be for a couple of you. Yeah, we also have isolation. So there are those of you that you really, really need to be alone for a time. You're pulling back, or at least that's how you're feeling. And with consciousness and intuition here, both purple cards, I really do feel that calming your nerves, keeping yourself calm, not spending time around people who will get on your nerves or trigger a nerve here. But it's also being aware of your surroundings, being aware of the people in your life, being aware of your triggers, being aware of anything and everything that's going on around you. Doing breath work, I also see that. Understanding that there is a protective circle around you and your loved ones here. I also get the sense that the universe wants you to be conscious of the news that you receive. Like, don't just take the news in. I don't know if you're going to hear a message from someone this month, but that's not, if there's a specific message that you're waiting for, or a specific message that just comes out of the blue, that I don't get the sense that you should just act on it, or, take it for what it is, because there may be more than what meets the eye here. So this is also creativity too. I also see those of you getting into more artistic endeavors or creative endeavors here. But it seems that there is a time, this is a time for you, Leo, sun and rising signs, to really pull yourself back. But be careful not to isolate yourself, at least not for too long, Leo. But there's a period in time. I feel like after October you'll be okay, but during the month of October, especially during Scorpio season, you're gonna need to kind of, go quiet. And you don't really owe anybody an explanation for that either. But I'm not saying that you shouldn't give an explanation. If you want to, you can. If you want to start, telling friends or family members like, hey, I'm gonna go off grid or whatever, or I'm gonna not be I'm gonna have my phone on do not disturb at a certain time of the day. So if I don't answer, don't worry, I'm okay. Just kind of, if you feel like you need to give some explanation or give somebody a heads up as to, you know, where you're going to be, or you're going to be isolating yourself or going on a quiet mode or going on mute for a while. I don't see that as a problem, okay? But there are those of you, you're really feeling, if you're not feeling, I feel like you're already feeling this, Leo, but for those of you who are not, if you're feeling frustrated and you're feeling like you're just being tugged and spread thin, it's because it's time for you to kind of go within yourself and listen to yourself, listen to your soul, listen to your body. Because whatever others are telling you externally, or whatever your brain is telling you or your emotions are telling you, your intuition is telling you something completely different. So your brain or your emotions may be telling you to argue with somebody, or to snap on somebody, or to put somebody in their place about something, but your intuition may be like, ah, no, that's not even worth your time. Don't say nothing. Just distance yourself, whatever, right? Be more aware of, you know, why this person, why you're being so triggered by this person. Be more conscious of, again, be more conscious of the company that you keep, Leo, at this time. Because these eclipses they're intense, and you don't want to contribute any further to them. You just want to surrender to them. That's the best thing that you can do right now. So breath work is important, Leo, at this time, Leo, sun and rising signs for the month of October. I do see that. Because there may be some people who are trying to cause some ripples in your waters, so to speak. But there's also some ripples being created by the universe too in the waters of your subconscious mind. And it's going to come to the forefront of your mind, and you're going to need to really pay attention to some things about yourself, or maybe pay attention to something that happened in the past that's going to come back up for you in your mind. And you may be like, I never thought about that. And your perspective may change about something or someone in your life, or change about your career, or change about a relationship. I'm not saying that you're going to think about somebody and be like, oh, they're a bad person, or, you know, or you may think about somebody. I'm not saying that you're going to think about like breaking up with them or not being friends with them anymore. They're just maybe a change of perspective that you're going to have about someone or something. But it could lead to a breakup. It could lead to something, or maybe it could just lead to a meaningful conversation in the future. Does that make sense? All right, Leo. So let's pull another oracle message for you guys, and then we're going to jump into the tarot for Leo, sun and rising signs for October 2023, guidance and advice and encouragement for them for October 2023. Let's see, Leo. Let's see what comes out for you guys. Just a little bit more advice. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, you have the bear guardian, the black bear. I don't know if you guys can really see that. It's the black bear guardian. It says, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition, there's that word again, and guide me. So this is you, Leo, but I feel like this comes natural to you. You follow your own intuition. That may get in the way of things sometimes, but this month it's like, this is not the time to really listen to anybody else. Like, people may be giving you advice or giving their opinion on something about yourself, or about something you're doing, or something you're trying to accomplish. Maybe a relationship that you're in. Maybe people are giving you a lot of advice or trying to give their opinion on it. I don't know. Maybe it's about your career, a job, a project. And the universe is just saying, no, just listen to your intuition. Don't listen to your emotions. Don't listen to your mind. Listen to your emotion. What is your spirit telling you about whatever situation you find yourself in? Any situation. Each and every day, follow your intuition, Leo, because that may be a block for you recently. Maybe you've been listening to too many other people's opinions and beating yourself up with that, or using that as a guide or as a map to navigate a certain situation. But your inner compass is key at this time, because everybody else got their own compass and they're using it to tell other people where to go instead of using it for themselves. We all have our own inner compass, Leo. Use that. And yeah, like I was saying, that you have a protective circle around you and your loved ones. Please utilize that, Leo, at this time. Accidents there are people prone to accidents at this time. Car accidents, minor or major, injuries, illnesses. If you're not taking care of yourself, please drink plenty of water. I do feel that. Again, take naps, take time out for yourself, get more rest. Okay, get some electrolytes in your system. calm your heart rate down. Yeah, you have protection. So Leo, if you're worried about your loved ones, whether it be your significant other, your children, your parents, your friends, all of the above, yourself, you're fine. You're gonna be okay, but just tap into that energy of protection. Make sure you're praying for protection at this time in the month of October every day or every week. Don't forget to pray for protection, because there's a lot of dark energies running rampant right now in the world. And if we're not conscious of it and we don't realize that we can run into those darker energies at any given time, if we're not staying connected to our higher selves and staying connected to our ancestors or spirit guides or creator, whoever we believe in as a higher power, and our angels, you know, we can be sitting ducks when it comes to these darker energies out here. So please, Leo, make sure that you, in any given situation, make sure you're just praying. Make sure you're praying for protection. You know, if it's somebody else that you're worried about, pray for them. Light a candle for them, what have you, right? Yeah, then we have bottom of the deck, the coyote, and it says the revealer of truth. So yeah, some of you guys are definitely going to get some type of a message from someone. It says, don't take things too seriously, make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So yeah, there's some of you guys, there's some type of truth that's about to be revealed in your life, or there's someone who's going to tell you something. Don't just take it, like, don't just take that and just be like, oh, you know, and just make your mind up like that immediately. Don't be in a rush, or don't make haste on how to act on that. Just kind of sit with that information, because there may be more than what you know, you know, and it may not be a message verbally. It may be something that's been shown to you recently. And some of you guys, this truth has already come out about someone or about something, and now you're thinking about it, you know, and you're just like, huh, now I know. And now you know better how to kind of block that energy and protect yourself. Now you know who is your enemy, or now you know who is a block in your life, right? Does that make sense? All right. Sorry guys, I'm just drinking my emergency because I was sick recently. I'm okay now. My voice is just recovering. All right guys, so let's go ahead and pull 4 tarot cards to end your reading and give you some more advice and guidance for the month of October. For Leo, Sun, and Rising signs for the month of October 2023, for their guidance and advice and encouragement for Leo, Sun, and Rising signs. Let's see here. Yeah, we got the Judgment card right off the bat. Jupiter, Aquarius, Sagittarius, okay? You're waking up to something, Leo. The universe is here. Oop, whoop. That wants to jump. That's crazy. Yeah, this is your energy. There's Sagittarius. Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have a very powerful angel that's connected to Sagittarius or connected to Jupiter, or it's even connected to Aquarius energy. But this energy is neutral. This angel or this spirit guide could also be Scorpio too. But this is a rebirth for you, Leo. There is some truth being revealed right now. Bottom of the deck, we have Sagittarius again, that's Temperance. Some of you guys, there is someone who is coming to reconcile with you from your past, or maybe, you know, they don't have to be from your past. Maybe you just haven't talked to them in a minute, you know, maybe for a few days, few weeks, few months, whatever. Could be for a few years, it depends. But there is someone here who is willing to offer you something like healing. But it's kind of up to you to decide if you want to take this as, you know, a grain of salt, or take it, you know, don't take it too seriously though. But this person, there's some type of truth that's going to be revealed, whether it's through a message or through someone's actions. And it's really going to shed some light on some things for you in this situation. But this spirit guide, this angel here, this deity, whoever they are, this energy, it's very neutral. It's very, very neutral. It's not choosing your side. It's not choosing the other person's side. It's just here to give you the truth. And it's just like, you take it or leave it, whether it feels good or not, whether you're hurt or not. This energy is just like, just take it, Leo, because it's going to make you it's going to make you better. It's going to make you happier in the long run, right? But we do have Sagittarius. So this could involve a Sagittarius, but the advice right now is all about, it's a lot of love here. Bring a lot of love to the situation. But I'm also seeing like just kind of meeting somebody in the middle, not going too far for someone, just kind of meeting in the middle here, finding middle ground. I do see finding middle ground here for some of you with somebody. Yeah, we have Cancer, which is the Chariot. So this is commitment and discipline. So this is your advice, Leo, to make sure that as you shed some light on some things, or as you see the truth or something is revealed to you, just make sure that you practice discipline. Don't fly off the handle. Just keep your cool. Bring a lot of love into the situation and understanding here. Do not give in to your emotions here. Some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer. We have you, Leo. So you are strong enough to take this. You know, this is someone that's revealing their true selves. I don't think it's that bad though. I don't think it's like horrible for all of you. I just think that, you know, this is something that other people outside of you may take like, oh my gosh, like that's horrible or that's serious. But for you, you're just like, I mean, I kind of already saw this coming. You know what I mean? Like some of you guys, you already knew this, and this person opening up to you or this being revealed to you, you're like, oh, okay, well, I've known this the whole time. I just didn't know, you know, I wasn't sure, like 100% sure, but I kind of had a feeling, right? Then we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is definitely a situation where, because you have Libra here with the scales. So the scales are being weighed here. So someone has been begging for your forgiveness, or there's somebody who's been wanting something from you, or maybe there is a relationship that's one-sided, but whatever is going on, it doesn't matter what's going on in your life, Leo. Just make sure that you're being fair in this situation, and make sure that if there's anyone who's being unfair, really make sure that you peep that, you know, and maybe kind of distance yourself from that for a minute. But there is some type of reconciliation or some middle ground that's going to be met here. I do see this as a good thing, but there's a lot of truth that's coming out, and you're going to be like, Yeah, let's go ahead and clarify these cards really quickly, Leo, and then we'll end your reading for the month of October 2023. But you have a lot to offer, Leo. I'm also getting, Leo, sun and rising signs, that there are those of you, someone is really starting to realize how much they need you, and realizing that you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. The universe wants you to understand that you are the best thing that's ever happened to someone, that you are a teacher or you are a leader in this situation or in a lot of different situations, and that you do have a lot to offer. You have a lot to give. You are in a way a protector. Some of you guys, your past life may have a lot to do with this for some of you, so pay attention to your past life at this time. You may have been some type of a caregiver or a protector in your past life. Yeah, Ace of Swords, clarifying the Judgment card. There is truth, clarity, clear-mindedness, okay? Needing to keep your cool though. Have discipline. Don't let your emotions get in the way, because your mind, because when I see the Nine of Swords, any sword energy, that's your brain. That is your brain hurting your feelings about something, making it worse than what it is. And Cancer, the Chariot, is here to help you understand. Just keep moving forward. Don't let this get you in a dark place. Like it's, you know, just take this clarity and move on, right? Don't take it too seriously. Yeah, then we have the Queen of Wands. That's you again. There's Leo, clarifying the Strength card. This is beautiful. So Leo, definitely you follow your intuition. You are strong. Move forward from this, whether it's a breakup, whether it's a divorce, whether it's you finding out something about your job or losing a job. But it doesn't have to be that bad. It could be just realizing that someone in your life is more hurt than you realize, or they're more damaged or abused than you realize, or that maybe you're realizing that you've been more abused than you realized in your life, or that you've been taken advantage of for so long, you know. But there is someone here who really wants to connect with you, or you want to connect with someone else, but the universe is pretty much saying, yeah, you can reconcile, you can connect, but be open to the truth in the situation. Don't try to ignore the truth because you're getting back with this person, or connecting with this person again, or connecting with this situation again. Make sure that as you move towards this situation, that you are open to the truth. Yeah, we have the Sun card. So yeah, somebody is definitely realizing, Leo, that you have what it takes Someone is really realizing that you are able to juggle a lot, that you're very strong. Someone's realizing how powerful you are as a person, how unique you are and how strong you are, and that they've needed you more than they've given you credit for. Okay? That's what I've got for you, Leo, for the month of October. Keep your cool, follow your intuition, accept the truth, move on with it. Don't let your brain and your mind and your thoughts, intrusive thoughts, get the best of you and cause you to mess something up and cause your emotions to wreak havoc on yourself, okay? All right, Leo, much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Leo.